At the top tonight, a local law expert is breaking down President Biden's landmark announcement today that he will pardon thousands of people with federal simple possession of marijuana convictions and what it means for folks right here at home.
Yeah, the move is part of the president's plan for federal marijuana reform. Tonight, our Bill Churchwell spoke with a local man who shared his own story on how marijuana, a conviction, still haunts him even years later. Bill joins us now with that report. Bill?
Well, the man agreed to share his own story because he is also hopeful that one day the state of Texas will follow the president's lead on similar cases. He did share with me he wonders where his life would be if the punishment would not have been so harsh.
I was walking to a friend's house and I had a little piece of weed on me, a little joint roach.
17 at the time, Michael says he was stopped by police and taken to jail on a possession charge.
How old are you now?
I am 30.
30.
Yeah.
How did that minor offense affect your life?
Well, I wanted to go active duty right out of high school, and since I had that possession charge, they would not allow me to join the military.
It is important to distinguish that the president's pardon only applies to federal convictions. For example, those offenses that occurred on federal property or even when crossing state lines.
This is important for viewers because they are making a clear distinction between simple possession as opposed to anyone who's accused of trafficking or having an intent to distribute it.
Attorney Matt Manning said most likely those federal offenses won't automatically be wiped clean.
You know, how long ago it was, when it was, get the documents related to it so that they can go through that process expeditiously.
The announcement is expected to only affect about 6,500 people, a relatively small number. According to the Texas Tribune, Texas prosecutors filed more than 14,000 misdemeanor pot possession charges this year, leading to more than 5,000 convictions.
We've had kind of a class or a caste of people in America that have been saddled with convictions, and I think this will give many of those people the opportunity to re-enter the workforce fully and to not have this conviction hanging over their head.
Back in August, a UT poll showed more than half of Texans are behind legalizing marijuana. The president is also urging state governors to pardon similar cases.
Functionally, what that means, Bill, is you're talking about people having an easier path to employment, potentially an easier path to housing, government benefits.
Like many others, the infraction still haunts Michael even to this day. He is hopeful the state will one day follow through.
Because it'll help so many more people out, people whose lives were ruined just for, like my instance, a little piece of weed.
Bill Churchwell, 3 News.
All right, Bill, thank you. And Governor Abbott has not indicated changing the law, but Democratic candidate Beto O'Rourke has said that he supports legalizing marijuana.